Welcome back, YouTube fans and followers. Meet yourself, Dylan, the villain.
Back at it again.
So this is how many days you've been here now?
2 weeks.
2 weeks? Those are your second week.
Yeah, I think.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Last
second
week
week.
was my first week.
So how much real mechanic work have you done?
A lot.
How many exhaust manifolds jobs have you done?
Too many.
3 already, right? Left and right on a Chevy. Left and right on a Chevy LS.
Chevy.
Another Chevy V6, and then now you're doing a Hemi V8. So Dylan's got my tool stuck in here, which is okay. But then we had a bunch of, just tell him, everything was rusted, everything was rounded off.
Everything decided to snap.
Everything was just, this is a difficult job. So I told young Dylan that when I do this job, I never take the fender liners out, and I never take the wheels off. And I usually do them on a drywall. But I've done hundreds of these manifolds. Hundreds, and that's with Brokens. You got anything you want to say? You can say this sucks.
Don't buy a Ram.
So he's learning from the best exhaust guy in the business.
Yep.
Always check the content. So I've been telling YouTubers that, very careful, YouTubers, that there's a lot of bad content out there, and when I catch another shop giving bad content. So I had a guy who was measuring run out with a run out gauge on a rotor, and he didn't have all the lug nuts on the rotor, and he was telling people this is the way to do it. So that is not the way to do it. But actually what was nice about this is if you have an adapter, when you take your wheel off, you're ready to measure run out. So if you didn't have this adapter, then you would have to figure out some way of bolting the lug nuts. So here's the lug nuts here. See how they're tapered? So when you tighten them up on a rotor, that concave part goes into the convex, right? So concave and convex. And then that could distort too, so it's not really centering. But this wheel adapter really makes it nice to bolt this on to measure run out of the rotor and the hub. And the machine that they sell, which is on the car brake lathe, I think it's by ProCut or whatever, the adapter that bolts onto this and the machine is very similar. But then you can dial run out. So what you do is you measure this run out when the machine's all on there, and then what you do is adjust the hub, and then what you do is you cut the run out right into the rotor. Honda's, and this is all comes from manufacturing rotor run out, unless it was in an accident or some other shit like that. But rotor run out is lack of quality in the manufacturing process. That's exactly what that is. So a lot of dealerships, did Chevy dealership cut rotors on the car?
Yeah.
So they use the on the car lathe. Did you ever watch them do it?
No. We cut them off the road. We took them off the
So Chevy probably does a better job with run out, no run out or less run out in the hubs. But everything they make today sucks. So there's everything that they come up with a fix or what do they call that? Improved design or problem solver is all solving problems in the manufacturing process from engineers.
Yep.
Woo!